Hey guys, and welcome back to YakWaxLips. My name is Michael, your point-and-click adventurer, and this is episode 20 of Let's Play Yesterday Origins. In yesterday's episode, we, what did we do yesterday? I can't remember. Oh, yes, we tried to write a letter, but we don't know what to write about. So, yes, so the plan today, we have to write a letter, so we have to figure out what we've got to write. But we've also got to make that kid's turn into something else. You know what I mean. Disguise, that's the word. And yeah, so I had help in the comments yesterday. It says I've got to talk to this guy. Oh no, look at this guy. That was it, not talk to him. Look at him.
Do anything.
So let's look at him. Because I'm trying to figure out what we have and what we could use, and I think we're missing something. So maybe we've just got to, maybe he has a hidden pin or paint or something. Oh, hair. Let's start with the hair. Oh, there's loads to look at. Did we have a look at all of this? I don't remember. Red, like the hair of the children you'll have if you decide to flee with Cater after saving him. Oh, maybe Henry White is our future offspring, 500 years in the future. Oh, that'll be a twist. The leather strap allows the prisoner to move his head a bit, enabling him to make a great show of his pain, much to the audience's delight. I have a feeling that we did all this. Fergus's eyes awaken your sympathy. They are so similar to Cater's. Oh, we've got an eye. We've got an eye, everyone. We've got an eye. What do we need an eye for? Maybe we need to use it with the bird. That doesn't make sense, really, does it? Anything else on here? Belt. There you go, tunic. Did he have that stain before, or did he get it trying to escape when Hines found him eavesdropping? We did do this before. I'm just really rubbish and miss things all the time. How many times, how many games have I done that? How many times I'll be like, I'm just going to ignore that bit. Do the rest. I just won't click on that one thing because I don't find it very interesting. And it's always that one thing that opens up possibilities. Well, there you go. Lesson learned. It's not a lesson learned at all. I will no doubt do it again. Let's click on the eyes. Fergus's eyes awaken your sympathy. They are so similar to Cater's. How does that help me? So they both have green eyes. Maybe...
No, please.
I mean, what? I'm not really sure how that helps.
I didn't do anything.
We need to write something, don't we? Someday you write your memoirs. Kind of think about we write about the escape plan. Maybe we did that yesterday. It's been a whole entire day. I played Fate of Atlantis on stream yesterday. It's the first time I've streamed in 7 months. So I have that in my head at the minute rather than this. I'll get back into it, don't worry. Right, I'm going to write something. I'm going to write, because that's the other thing that we needed to do. So we have an I now. So let's write. Now you know where to find something to write with if you ever need it. You're lucky the ink is not dry. Blah, 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 blah. So let's write. You'll write a note to send a message. But what for? Escape plan. No. I want to send that. I mean, I'm writing to Cater about... About what? What's this key? Oh, it's about an eye. Yes, you could write Cater a note. The resemblance between her eyes and Fergus's can be of great help. Can it? I mean, that's a stretch. That's just me clicking on everything. Let's see what happens. Straight to the point. What are you going to write? There's a kid here who has your eyes. He's taking his time. Meet me. How does you having the same colour eyes come up with meet me in the church? That does not work. I would never have got that if you hadn't pointed in the direction of the kid. Maybe in like an hour. Right, so I guess we put that with that. Or in there. Right, let's go and give it to the eagle guy. I'm a little upset about that puzzle. I had high hopes for this game. I really enjoyed myself. And then that one puzzle's just made me go, I still don't get it. Explain it to me in the comments. Why does Fergus's eyes being green... I get it reminds me of Cater, yeah. But why does it suddenly go, aha, now I'm going to write about meeting me in the church because some kid's eyes are green. Doesn't make sense, Pendulo. Do better. Right, let's go and... I'm over it now. I'm over it. That moment's passed. I'm now going to go and give a message to Cater. Oh, that guy on the bridge seems alright now. Seems like he's had his Weetabix this morning. Okay, let's go and send the note. Hermidor will transport in its beak any message you may want to send, but if you don't protect the paper, it'll be torn apart. Oh, that then. If you whistle like Hines does, Hermidor will hold the tube in its beak and take it to Cater empty. So, I want to put that in... Oh, getting a bit glitchy. My PC has been slowing down fairly considerably recently. I accidentally installed Windows 11. I want to put that in there. Right, okay, your message is ready to be delivered. I'm pretty sure I tried that inside the church. But there we go, it's all ready. We are ready to send a message. Oh no, he's having a bit of a Barney again. Never mind. Right, come on then, birdie. If you whistle like Hines does, Hermidor will land on your arm, tearing into it with its claws, and then take the tube with a note to Cater. Something's just not right, don't you think? Put the glove on. Here we go. Now we've got a whistle. What's he whispering in Hermidor's ear? Whatever it is, the bird understands you better than some humans, doesn't it? That sounded like the church gates. Could it be Cater? Do I have to go up?
I wasn't spying.
Let's go up. She's got to be upstairs.
Don't kill me.
Are we accidentally going to sacrifice her? Cater, finally. Let's give her the ring.
What am I doing here? Give me a good reason.
You're going for elocution lessons so you can speak Scottish. I can do a Scottish accent as well as you can. That's what it sounds like. I don't know why I'm not a voice actor.
Hines wants me to torture and kill a kid. The cook's son. But there's no way I'll do that.
Wait, you don't defy Hines for me, but you do for a dirty servant.
Enough deaths. Eyes. Eyes.
He has your same eyes.
The kid?
And your hair. I can't kill someone who reminds me so much of you. Our kids could look like him.
Kids? You and me? That requires a certain level of commitment. Much more than anything you've shown me. Anyway, who cares?
If you want it, then you should have put a ring on it.
What I'm giving you is not easy to craft. I'd never worked with gold in such a clean, detailed fashion. And the inscription. I copied the idea from St. Alistair McNair.
I don't know what to say.
Tomorrow, during the hunt, we'll run away together. But first, I need to save that kid. Please, help me.
You wanted the cape, didn't you?
I need your cape to save the kid. Hide in one of those confessionals. Once the kid escapes, I'll tell Hines I killed him accidentally. He'll tell Ursus to search for a new victim, and you'll be able to return to the castle.
And tomorrow we will be free?
Tomorrow.
I don't think we will. I think this is going to end horrifically. Right, let's go down. And now we've got that cape. I presume we just use it with the kid. So we've got the cloak to disguise him, the rope, and the sawn-off boots to make him taller. And then I'm sure that's the end of the game. I'm sure that's happy ending. Probably not, to be honest. Right, let's use the cape. Cater's cape. Maybe if the kid puts it on and covers his face with a hood, revealing only his eyes, Ursus just might... no. There's something else that must be solved. This. Cater's cape. Hold on, same eyes. Would help disguise the kid, and the boots would make him seem taller. But how will we fasten them to his feet? Again, adventure gaming the hell out of it. Fergus will leave the church in disguise. The hooded cape will cover his face, and the boots, tied with the leather strips, will make him as tall as Cater. And then what? How will he get out of the castle? Barrel! I'm liking this. You finally identify everything you need for Fergus to leave the castle. Why wait any longer? Oh dear, I have something that doesn't seem right.
Fergus, put this on. It's time to get you out of here. We'll make Ursus believe that you're Cater and that you're sick. When you're inside the keg and the cart starts moving, say 100 Hail Marys, go deep into the woods, and walk all the way to Aberdeen. I will give you something extremely valuable. Sell it and embark on a ship to Europe.
I don't care what you did before, Deacon Yago. You're a good man.
Don't be stupid.
Come with me. We'll go to the Vatican and convince the Pope to burn that cursed book.
No. I must finish something, and make sure they don't follow you. But when the bastard fell, he grabbed my medallion and took it with him deep into the well.
I'm sorry, my good Vulcan. I'm so sorry.
I'll forge a new one. Don't worry.
No, I'm sorry for you. Ursus! Please forgive my little trick, Falcon. You betrayed me.
Holy moly. So this is how it happens. Deny, accept. No, deny it. Wasn't me.
I didn't mean to betray you. I got carried away. I threw him in the well because...
Stop, please. Maybe you'll be glad to know that I didn't play fair myself. You were growing too distant. I had to see just how much. And you didn't pass the test. Your fling with Lady Katia, your disdain for our benefactor, Sir Roderick, your arrogance, and now, your betrayal. You must become my faithful disciple once more.
Oh no. Insult or beg? I'm not going to beg. I'm going to insult the swine.
Never. I hate you.
You will do it. You will. You'll take the child's place in the ritual. You will drink the transmutation potion, die, and be reborn beside me. And you know why, don't you?
No?
The transmutation will not turn me into your slave.
Unless I forget to add mercury to the potion.
I'll lose my memories.
Worry not. I will be waiting for you. I will embrace you and remind you that you are my faithful son. You will serve me for all eternity. As of tomorrow, once we are transmuted, we will recover the Treaty of the Flesh, and you will translate it in full for me. I am certain that it hides even more powerful secrets. The world will be ours. My good Vulcan.
What about the boy?
We have more urgent business today, but we'll find him. I may even grant you the honor of killing him. We have all the time in the world.
Deacon Yago.
Huh? Who are you?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Gabriele Scarpetta, last remaining guardian of the Order of Yago.
What? The Order of Yago? I mean, this was, what, 3 episodes ago? Which in my world is like 3 weeks ago. Oh dear. What's going on? Yago, Vulcan, John? I'm the same guy. Kovac? Who's Kovac? Is Kovac the guy that wrote the book? Order of Yago.
I'd never heard of the Order of Yago before.
It's a secret reserved for the custodians of the treaty, Fergus Quinlan's successors. Another name that should ring a bell.
Oh, so Fergus is the guy that we got out.
The order was established in 1534 by mandate of the Pope, and the first custodian of the Treaty of the Flesh was Fergus Quinlan himself.
What?
To what extent is it secret?
Pope Clement VII himself decided that no other pope should ever know of its existence. The poor souls have enough as it is, as I'm sure the current pope could tell you. The Order of Yago has a double aim: finding he who gave his name to the Order so as to give him the Treaty of the Flesh, or protecting the book at all costs.
So they both have the... Hold on. So they both have the same... The Order of the Flesh and the Order of Yago, they both still want the book to protect it. Let's find out more about this.
It's amazing that Fergus made it that far.
Our founder must have been a man of formidable spirit. A servant who fled and then managed to convince a pope and to protect the treaty until dying of old age in the Vatican.
I assume it was Fergus who ordered that I receive the treaty.
And right you are.
Why me?
Why me? He knew my past.
Because you accepted dying for him, I suppose. There are entire religions based on such trifles, or so they say.
How was Fergus so sure that the transmutation potion had worked, and that I would survive for centuries to come?
Our founder returned to the place where he met you years before and heard a legend. That of the ghost of Deacon Yago, who rose from the church's ashes screaming, "Who am I?" and disappeared into the woods, never to be seen again.
Well, that's me, I presume.
And no one searched for me until now?
He did, all of his life, to no avail. And little by little, his successors stopped looking for you as well.
It's got to be something to do with Henry White.
Kovac said that you were his, I don't know, informant? He told me that you'd given him information for his book.
The bare minimum to convince him of placing the Treaty of the Flesh on the cover of his book. I had to lure you somehow.
So it was all a plot to lure me here. Very clever.
He said that you had contacted him in the Vatican.
As did all my predecessors every time someone asked about the Treaty of the Flesh. It didn't take me long to realize it couldn't be you, although it did turn out to be very useful in finding you.
Say that again.
He said that you had contacted him in the Vatican.
As did all my predecessors every time someone asked about the Treaty of the Flesh. It didn't take me long to realize
I don't understand that. It didn't take me long to realise it couldn't be
although
you.
it did turn out...
Someone explain that to me down below.
You seem very sure of my identity.
Of course. Your phone call, the evidence, the portrait. Everything leads me to you.
You bugged Kovac's telephone, and that's how you found me.
True. And the next morning, I tried to do the same with your cell phone. Theft is easy first thing in the morning. People are asleep and unsuspecting. But, to my surprise, I soon realized that someone had beat me to it. Your SIM card had been cloned. I wouldn't turn it on if I were you. Otherwise, whoever did this will know your location.
Okay.
Thanks.
That was a bit of a long pause.
Wait a second. You still haven't said where the treaty is. Is it still in the Vatican?
No, it was relocated long ago.
Where's it relocated to? Any ideas where we've been? Well, it seems important. Paris, maybe?
Where was it in the Vatican?
Before the order was established, it was in the Vatican's secret archives, alongside hundreds of forbidden books. But thanks to our founder, it was moved to a secret vault within the actual archives, and protected by means of an entry mechanism that he designed with you in mind.
Oh dear, this is getting darker and deeper.
Why did they move it?
During the pontificate of Pope Pius VI, the papacy faced several scandals. Embezzlement, theft, schemes within the organization itself. The custodian of the treaty convinced himself that the Vatican was no longer a safe place.
Where is it now?
In 1786, one of my predecessors hid the book in the catacombs of a city that was transferring the skeletons of its cemeteries to those very same catacombs. There, they recreated the same entry mechanism that the founder had designed for you.
That can't be. They took it to Paris? My Paris?
And there it still lies. Look for the Triskelion in the tunnels, and you will find the Treaty of the Flesh. Goodbye, Deacon Yago.
Wait, won't you be traveling with me?
No, I am free of my burden at last. The Order of Yago dies today. You will never see me again.
Not yet.
I still have questions I'd like to ask you.
Oh my word.
I'd never heard of the Order of Yago before.
It's a secret reserved for the custodians of the treaty, Fergus Quinlan's successors. Another name that should ring a bell.
We did all. I was going to say we did all those. Fergus Quinlan
It's
again.
amazing that Fergus made it that far.
We asked all this,
Our
didn't we?
founder must have been a man of form, a servant who fled and then managed to...
Yeah, it hasn't got a tick next to it, but there you go. Oh, okay, so there you go. Goodbye, I guess.
Thank you for everything, Scarpetta. I will find the book and dedicate my life to protecting its secret.
I don't doubt it.
Then why don't you look happy about it?
Don't you realize that your life gains meaning and that my life loses it? May God be with you, Deacon Yago. It has been an honor to meet you.
There's a lot of information to say then.
Well,
Oh, come on. She doesn't seem too pleased with what she sees. Maybe you should help her make up her mind.
The certificate says
Come on,
that...
Pauline. Confidence.
say one more word and there's no deal. I'm leaving in 4 hours and I don't have time to waste. Shit.
You keep quiet instead of bashing her teeth out. Huh? Who does this prehistoric snob think she is?
What a piece of shit. Anyway, Mrs. Yesterday,
Go with the flow.
Yes?
the pictures didn't lie. Neither did the certificate. It's a magnificent sculpture.
Then what was up with all those wells and
Now let's talk about the price. Your husband was very clear. He asked for 400,000 euros. More than what it's worth. 100,000 euros, that's my offer. And not a cent more of your continental currency.
Is she making fun of
I
you?
don't care what my husband said.
400,000. Let's go for it. Oh, let's go for 900,000. Let's just be that person.
900,000 euros or no deal.
No way. 200,000 euros.
800.
300.
700.
400.
600.
500.
Sold.
You can't believe it. You managed to get 4 times what she was offering.
You'll find a cheque for 500,000 euros in this envelope. And don't give me
Smooth.
that look. I've been haggling for years. I'll send my men to pick up the piece this afternoon. I gave a card to your husband. I'll activate it to show the phone number if he needs to call. It's been a pleasure meeting you, Mrs. Yesterday. We should meet someday when I'm back in Paris. We have so much in common.
She doesn't look too sure. On the one hand, Weasel didn't show up to pick up the painting she ordered, and no matter how hard you tried to get a hold of her, she's still nowhere to be found. On the other, Baxter just bought a piece for €500,000, more than enough to pay your father's debts. And if that weren't enough, she's going to publish a book about John's past. Is that a coincidence, or is Baxter hiding something? If that's the case, you'll find it no matter how well she hid it in the depths of the World Wide Web. Oh yes, Google is your friend.
Are you sure this is where we're supposed to meet?
Sure, Choke. Do you want me to phone her?
Hi, Boris.
Ah, you see? Happy birthday, Mole.
Hi, John.
Hi, John. Who's that? We have no idea who that is, but we're going to find about that in the next episode. Wow, loads of information to take in there. So there's a whole Order of the Yago. Again, just see if you can clarify that down in the comments. I think, but basically, it sounds similar to the Order of the Flesh. But it's run by the kid that we released. Does that sound right? Not too sure. Anyway, we've just sold something for €500,000, which is very nice. And now we're here, about to go into the sewers. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. I really appreciate it. And until next time, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is you're doing right now. And take care.